Welcome to Rise, Learn, Lead, the podcast that empowers Cambodian youth to dream big, learn boldly, and lead with purpose. I'm your host, Vatana, and this space is dedicated to sharing real stories, practical tools, and powerful conversation with self-taught champions, young change makers, and mentors who are building a better future. Whether you're a student, a dreamer, or a doer, this is your place to get inspired, grow your potential, and rise up for impact. Because the next chapter of Cambodian story begins with you. Okay, so welcome everyone back to my podcast. Here I'm with Sam, the top class or outstanding high school student from New Life School. Sam and I, we have known each other, and Sam got into my English class before, and we're going to get to know him more, and then we're gonna dive into this very, very interesting topic for tonight. And maybe some of you probably have seen the topics that we have already chosen, and Sam and I already agreed to this topic, and winning beyond grades, how competition shaped my path to leadership. And it's just amazing to see this phenomenal young man coming up into the top grade, and I do understand Sam can share with us more. And
Alright. Hello everyone, I am Samuel Peck, and people know me as Sam or Momo in my Facebook. From New Life School, and I'm 11th grader, and I'm very outstanding boy from a class, and I've been through countless competition and also many programs.
Wow. Yeah. I have seen Sam in joining with competitions in his schools, and then he also got a chance to come to Malaysia and Singapore, joining this Kikatan, right? This competition. Well, I call this international stage, but Sam can tell us more. So why don't you tell us more a little bit about that competition, Sam? What really inspired you to this competition, and what are some of the challenges that you've gone through? Let's just help us understand more about this program.
So, KitKatan was a first competition I joined in 2021, and back then I didn't know much about competition and I didn't know much about leadership. Back there, I was a young boy. I really curious, very curious about technology, and at the time I started to pick up um, technology, like picking up random toys from the ground. That time, the moment I began to understand what really inspired me to become a leadership, and on head on after KitKat to other competition like breakthrough breakthrough challenge or entrepreneur program, YFS, or young founder for impact, many more.
So
Yeah.
how any challenges that you went through?
So many challenge I faced from different competition and to another competition. From the very first competition, I didn't know much about the technology or computer or anything. And that very beginning, I start to learn from my friends or from other kids who joined this competition. And that time, I won the first place in the competition. Not technically a first place, but in the top of the stage. Afterward, I joined the other competition where my mother um, encouraged me to join the other competition like Breakthrough Challenge, where I have to beginning to understand more about technology and start to do more research about the education more. And that time, I start to um, understand how much it is very important to me to begin my journey from that start. It was like 2023 on my project, even more.
Wow.
Until then, I began to work my journey to Singapore, and that time was YFS, and that was the first and my beginning journey abroad, abroad competition. Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
and that time I met international students and uh, student from every country,
Mm-hmm.
more from Pakistan, Japan, China, or other countries.
Wow.
And I myself and a team of 4 or 5 people who are Cambodians, and they are known very few about Cambodia, and we
Hmm.
have to share about my nations,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
we come on stage and presenting our project on about entrepreneur and stuff. I heard from my teammates that uh, we got engaged and engaged by many investors, and we uh, waiting for
Mm-hmm.
them to invest for us. We got the yeah selected, more like that.
Wow. Wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome. That's wonderful. Was that
yeah,
the first country that you got to travel to? Was that Singapore? Was that the first country?
yes,
International, I would say
Singapore.
this. Oh, but well, Sam, that's wonderful. You're able to get to see all other outstanding students from other schools, from other countries, and this is like international stage. And of course, I'm sure that a lot of challenges. You must have had some kind of butterfly in your stomachs, right?
Now it's fly away. It's
Yeah,
fly away. I have to let
yeah.
it go
After
for
that,
now.
it went away. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, link to the topic that we have for tonight, Sam. I like to link it to the leadership model. I like to really get your idea. Since you're still young, I know. Um, I wanted to hear from you. What leadership mean to you as a young person?
So before I was selected to be class monitor, and two things come in my mind: the boss and the leader. And at first, I was like a boss. I was waiting for people taking my commands and just do the works, all other stuff. But then it started to change when I began to take on tolls. What I mean by that, uh, s- it was the first competition I joined. That I learned how to be a good leader, that I take responsibility, that
Mm-hmm.
I need to begin to care for my workers, or begin
Mm-hmm.
to care for my crewmates. That more sounds more
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, easier to hear.
Yep.
So I care about my members, that they
Mm-hmm.
are working for me and I have to work for them. I can't just sit there and waiting to see the result.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to lead the team also. But I'm not only the one who lead the team, but I
Yes.
see every of one of us in my members are the leader in their heart.
Mm.
And because of that, that's why there's leadership programs. It's
Mm-hmm.
not because you are the one who leading them, but you are the one who leading yourself to make them follow you along,
Mm.
to make them feel encouraged to lead themselves and follow along to the
Mm.
right path where you have to set on goal. That's how what I portray leadership is.
Well, we're almost coming to the end right now, everyone, and it's been an awesome time chatting and having this conversation with this phenomenal young man, Samuel. And it's great to hear his um, experience and journey from the local school to the international stage, and met with other outstanding students, having to deal with some difficult time, but as a result, the outcome from the performance that Sam was saying with his leadership, that was turned out to be something marvelous. Sam, what is your dream after you graduate from your high school? What do you want to do with your life in the next 2 years? I know that now you are in grade 11, And what's your ambition? What is it that you see yourself, in the next couple of years from now?
So my dream and my current goal right now that me and my teammate, newly teammate from latest competition I formed, wanted to make a application for a open source for many students who wanted to learn uh, after school program, and which will open more opportunity for many students and also other teachers who want to earn by freelance and by earning after school incomes also. And beside on that, my dream is to enhancing Cambodia's education means like improving and improvise to more open source to other countries like in uh, Kampong Spu or Modokeri or Stentrai more open. I want to see many students in Cambodia, not only in Phnom Penh but in across the province, begin to be in the open source and more provided information about education. And there on, I want to see them uh, going abroad and going in many more competition, like many open places.
All right, thank you very much, Sam. That's a great ambitions that you have, and all the best. And God bless, all your journey. And I know you're very young; you still have a lot to go. Make sure you got your spiritual mentor going alongside on your life, and yeah, don't forget to spend times with the Lord and pray, and knowing that He always has a great plan for your life. All right, Sam.
Yes.
Alright everyone, thank you very much. It's been an awesome time having a conversation with Sam. Hopefully you get lots of message, encouragement.
So my advice for tonight, it's never too late to start it slow.
Yes.
It is never too early to start it fast. But I mean, you have to find the right path or the right track so you can start the race in a comfortable position
Wow.
where you will get your success.
Wow, that's amazing, man. That's awesome. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Thanks for joining. And Sam, appreciate your taking your valuable time joining. I know you'll probably have to prepare your class for tomorrow. So you have a good night, Sam, and thanks everyone for joining. I'm hoping you will enjoy the conversation, and God bless you. And we'll see you with the next podcast. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night.